Bruce, coming into this trip, something you talked about was finding more consistency on the road. How do you feel like you did that this trip?
Well, I thought we played well. We gave up 5 goals in 3 games. That's going to always give you a chance to win. Scored enough. Got better, I think, as the games went along, so that's always important. Dealt with a little adversity here and there, and here we are with 6 points.
Speaking of adversity, Aiden said he found out after warm-up that he was going to be starting tonight. Is there any update you can give us on that from that standpoint?
No, Sammy just wasn't able to go. Something tightened up, so that was that. It was not going to be Hilly's start. We tend not to play a guy back-to-back, especially this time of year. So, but that was the choice we were left with, and good on him. You know, he, especially a day like today where there's no morning skate, you're a little bit, out of your routine. But I thought he responded well early. He was ready to go, and obviously it was a big reason we won.
You got to go right home and turn around and you play on Tuesday. Is it something that, whatever tightened up, is it a concern, or is it something you're not?
I have no idea, to be honest, because it's something we expected to play right up until 5:10 or something. So hopefully not. Once we get back, it'll be reevaluated. Tomorrow's a day off, so someone will take a look at him in our medical team, and hopefully by Monday we have a good plan for the week. So we've got 4 games coming up in 6 days again.
6-game win streak, your first 3-game road sweep of the season on the 3-game trip. Where is the team in terms of where you want? If you were to give a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at?
Well, you never want to get ahead of yourself, but I said last week I thought we were trending really well. So we're certainly closer to the top of the scale than the bottom, especially our overall game. We're not only winning because we're scoring, or, it's not one thing. It's not one line. It's not one special team. It's, I think, a little bit of everything. You're seeing different people contribute. I thought Carly's line had a great road trip. Jack has been steady. Howie had the game, their line in Minnesota. We lose Hurdle, but him and Pav have been going. So Sad's been consistent. So really, it's different people every night helping us win. And whatever the game is in front of us, whether it's a lower scoring, higher scoring, we're finding ways to get it done.
Speaking of Carlson's line, you had mentioned when Riley came back that it would take some time and they would get together. It looks like in this trip they've put that chemistry together.
Yeah, they have. Well, Smitty and Carly have played together. I mean, it's a matter of time that we do got to sort through some stuff. Things do change in 2 years, but Olofsson, I think, has been a good fit. He's played a little bit probably with Carly at the start of the year. The fact that they're Swedish, they're probably comfortable talking to each other on the bench, just from having similar styles. So far it's trending well. We'll see where it goes, but I mean, they're a line that can play against anybody. They got good speed. I thought they forechecked exceptionally well today. They've been good on the rush. That hasn't been an issue. They all play special teams, but if they get that ozone game going with the forecheck like they did tonight, they'll be a load.
Jack called it a gutsy win on the postgame show. Would you concur?
I would. I thought it's a back-to-back. The team's rested, waiting for you. You find out there's a different goalie going in. I did not particularly like the call on Carlson early on. You got to kill a penalty. Here's a guy with now 2 minutes total on the year in penalties. Nobody heard the whistle, I don't think. So I thought that was a tough one, but we battled through it. They scored. They took advantage of it. So now you're chasing the game. So there's a little bit of adversity there. Got the call on the goalie interference, so good on Rogie. So that maybe levels the playing field there. But I don't know. I just thought we battled through well. Plain and simple. On the road, if you can do that at the end of the trip. Usually when you win the last game of the trip, means your guys are really invested.
Did you think under the circumstances it was the most complete game you guys played on the trip?
Well, definitely Chicago. I liked our game against Mini. I mean, they're fighting for playoff position. They don't give you much. I thought we got better as it went along. This one probably ends up, once you watch it, will probably look that way. So one of those two for sure.